Okay, so I'm gonna do question 4. I think it's just this table that's fooling you because this part down here is the same as what you've already done back up in question 1. So let's just do the table, and I think that will get you to where you need to be. All right, now here's the thing about this. It says up here that all 5 categories are equally likely to be selected. All right, so that means that our expected frequency should be based on the fact that they're equally likely and all of them will have the same expected frequency. So really all we need to do is to add up all of these and see how many frequencies we had total and then divide it by 5, and that will give us the expected frequency for each one of these categories because there are 5 categories. All right, so if I add this up, this adds up to 78, and then I will take that 78 and I will divide it by the 5 categories. And let me do that. 78 divided by 5 is 15.6. All right, now our Pearson residual is just a piece of the chi-squared calculation. So it's the piece where we go 11 minus 15.6 squared over 15.6. So it's the O minus E squared over E. All right, so we are just doing that tiny piece, and I will put that into the calculator and get that answer. And when I do that, I get 1.356410256. We're rounding it to 3 decimal places, though, so it ends up being 1 plus 356. All right, so same thing for every single one of these. We'll take the 78 that was the total of these observed frequencies and divide by 5. It's going to be the same expected frequency as letter A was, so 15.6. And then we do O minus E squared over E. So we do 25 minus 15.6 squared over 15.6. And we'll do that for every single one of them. I'll do one more just so you can check and make sure you're getting the right thing. So I'll put 25 minus 15.6 squared divided by 15.6 into my calculator. O minus E squared, the quantity O minus E squared over 15.6. And once we do that, we will get 5.664. All right, now, after we have done that for every single row, all we have to do is add up our Pearson residuals, and we'll have the chi-squared test statistic. So really, these Pearson residuals are just the primary first steps you take while finding your chi-squared statistics. Hopefully, that will get you through that problem.